Welcome to the product video for National General Accident and Health's Critical Illness Term Life, a plan that helps you reduce the financial impact of a critical illness on your family and on your future. In this video, we are going to introduce you to our Critical Illness Term Life product. We'll go over its plan design, plan details including eligibility requirements and enrollment, and resources that NatGen makes available to you as an agent, as well as resources for your clients. So why should your clients consider purchasing a critical illness term life plan? Each year, 530,000 Americans declare personal bankruptcy due to medical bills. Additionally, every 40 seconds an American will experience a heart attack, and over 1.8 million Americans are expected to be diagnosed with cancer in 2020 alone. With medical costs soaring, statistics show that individuals and families are increasingly at risk of experiencing overwhelming medical costs. NatGen's Critical Illness Term Life product helps reduce the financial impact of a critical illness for both your clients and their families. This product provides clients with both critical illness benefits as well as term life benefits. It is important to note that the Critical Illness Term Life product is supplemental coverage and it does not satisfy the government's requirements for minimum essential coverage. The Critical Illness Term Life product pays your clients a lump sum cash benefit on first ever diagnosis or treatment of 15 critical conditions. Covered conditions will vary by state. The plan pays on top of any benefits that a client may receive from any other plan. Clients can choose from a variety of benefit levels ranging from $25,000 all the way up to $100,000. Best of all, the critical illness term life plans have no network restrictions, so no matter what doctor or hospital your clients go to, their benefits remain the same. Additionally, there are no deductibles, coinsurance, copays, or preauthorization requirements associated with the plan. Now, let's cover critical illness term life's plan options in a little more depth. You and your client can select one of the following critical illness benefit levels: $25,000, $30,000, $50,000, $75,000, or $100,000. The term life benefits will match 100% of the selected critical illness benefit. Term life benefits are payable up to age 85. This is a 10-year term life product. The critical illness benefits cover 15 critical conditions. Your client would receive 100% of their selected benefit amount for their first ever diagnosis or treatment of the following: invasive cancer, heart attack, stroke, kidney failure, coma, blindness, deafness, major organ transplant, paralysis, loss of limb, or major burns. Your client would receive 25% of their selected benefit amount for their first ever diagnosis or treatment of coronary artery bypass graft, non-invasive cancer, advanced Alzheimer's disease, or heart valve surgery. If your client is paid a partial 25% benefit, they would still have the remaining 75% of the benefit left in case they receive a first ever diagnosis of a different covered illness. Let's look at an example of how multiple payouts of the critical illness benefit works. Kent purchased a $50,000 critical illness term life plan. 3 years later, he received a first ever diagnosis of early stage prostate cancer. As a result, he received $12,500, which is 25% of his selected critical illness benefit. 5 years later, he experiences his first ever heart attack. While a heart attack is eligible for the full benefit, he already received 25% for his previous cancer diagnosis. As such, Kent receives a lump sum payment of $37,500, which is the remaining 75% of his selected critical illness benefit amount. The two payments Kent received total his full chosen $50,000 benefit amount. Now let's go over the critical illness term life plan details. To be eligible for critical illness term life, the primary applicant and spouse, if applicable, must be between 18 and 59 years of age. There are no dependent child coverages and no child-only policies available. Clients are required to answer a health questionnaire during the application process. Critical illness is renewable to age 65, while term life is renewable to age 85. NatGen's critical illness term life product is available in the states shown on your screen. States and new products are always being added to our portfolio, so remember to always read your broker alerts for the most up-to-date information. The critical illness term life product does have some limitations and exclusions. For example, pre-existing conditions are excluded on this product, as well as cancer that is diagnosed within the first 90 days and sickness within the first 30 days from the plan's effective date. Other exclusions include war, or any act of war, mental illness, illegal acts, hazardous occupations, aviation activities other than as the fare-paying passenger of a commercial airline, complications resulting from cosmetic surgery. Please note that these are just a sample and not a complete list of limitations and exclusions. You can refer to the brochure for a more comprehensive list, but you should always refer to the policy contract for a complete listing. Clients can enroll in critical illness term life on any date, and their plan's effective date can be as soon as the following day. Your clients can choose any date between the time of application and before the plan effective date for their initial payment. Reoccurring payments are 5 days before the monthly anniversary of the plan effective date, and acceptable forms of payment are EFT from a checking or savings account, as well as a Visa, MasterCard, or Discover. On our existing customers page, we offer places for your clients to find a provider, view general policy documents, submit claim forms, and access their member portal. When enrolling in critical illness, term life plan, or any other plan from National General Accident and Health, your client must review the application and billing authorization and provide an e-signature. Clients who complete their application on their own do this during their application process. Clients who you assist through their application and submission process must do this via the member portal. As soon as you click Submit on their application, your client will receive an email or text message containing a link to their member portal at www.mynatgen.com, where they will review their application and billing authorization and e-sign. When your client logs in, they will be prompted to read the authorizations and provide their e-signature as verification. This process will take your clients just a few short minutes. Members can also view all of their policy documents, plan information, find a provider links, and download ID cards through their member portal. National General Accident and Health's critical illness term life is a strong product to add to our portfolio. To recap, critical illness term life pays a lump sum cash benefit upon first diagnosis or treatment of 15 eligible critical illnesses. However, remember that covered conditions do vary by state. It includes a term life insurance policy. Benefits options range from $25,000 all the way up to $100,000. It has no network restrictions, so your client can pick any doctor or hospital they want to, and it is available in a large number of states. So why National General? NatGen has roots dating back to 1939, has been given an A- rating from AM Best, indicating that we are financially sound, and are specialists in short-term medical and supplementals. National General is listed as NGHC on the NASDAQ. If you have any questions regarding this critical illness term life product or any other National General Accident and Health product, or if you have questions regarding how to become contracted with NatGen, please contact ngahtraining@ngic.com. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.